Hello and welcome to the Croakey Health Media Weekly Update. I'm Dr. Ruth Armstrong and today I'm speaking from Woolgoorookabbah land in Yonbunun Magnetic Island, where I acknowledge and pay respect to the elders past and present and to all First Nations people who are watching this video and whose nations this broadcast and Croakey's content is touching. In the wake of ex-tropical cyclone Alfred, many of us are wondering what our climate future will look like. In a story that led Croakey's Bulletin, Jason Staines investigates what's at stake for some important climate and health initiatives should we have a change of government at the upcoming federal election. In another story this week, Alison Barrett takes us to the New South Wales Northern Rivers region, where Alfred impacted communities that are still deeply scarred after the flooding disaster 3 years ago, are counting their blessings, cleaning up and supporting each other. Communities are also at the centre of several articles about First Nations up at the Croakey this week, including one from Pat Turner, CEO of the National Aboriginal Community Controlled Health Organisation and lead convener of the Coalition of Peaks. Speaking to a Senate committee about worsening of the Closing the Gap targets, Turner called on the government to listen to Indigenous communities and support solutions that work. As tough new bail laws are set to be rushed through in Victoria, an article from the Victorian Aboriginal Legal Service calls instead for investment in addressing the social determinants of crime, like access to housing, employment, mental health, substance abuse and family violence services to make the community safer. Complementing this is a thought-provoking piece from Tabitha Lean and Debbie Kilroy about the importance of building strong, caring communities anchored in connection rather than control to reduce reliance on the prison system. And one more tip. For a deep dive into brilliant summaries of recent developments and links to lots of further reading, watching, listening and thinking, don't miss Leslie Russell's The Health Wrap, Charles Maskell Knight's The Zap, and a one-off treasure this week from Mari McInerney, derived in part from recent presentations from Indigenous leaders and scholars at Adelaide Writers' Week and WOMADelaide. These articles and many more are freely available at the Croakey website www.croakey.org. Feel free to share via social media or email and subscribe to the weekly bulletin. Thanks for listening. You know what to do. Go forth, read and share.